Hi, first and foremost, a happy Mother's Day to you all. I wanted to take a moment in this very special time to offer you kind of a special message this Mother's Day. I will try to be brief, but it may be Tim McCormick brief. I'll share with you a little bit personal part of my life. I grew up with parents who were raised right during and after the Depression. And I remember later as a teenager talking to my parents, my mom and dad, and how did you get through it? And the struggles of no work and food. And I remember both of my parents would say, we just got through it. That's how we did it. We pushed through it. And many of you may know, I was a seminarian and then ultimately ordained. I kind of hide that well. But during the 60s, I was involved in many of the social movements, especially around race relations and integration. And I remember marching and hearing that great gospel song and hearing the stories of people in the context of that gospel song of "We shall overcome." And I had many episodes of my life and events where it was very harsh and very painful, and I would hear these stories, but I would hear this song that would always inspire everyone. More recently, I think all of us here in Chicago, with the election of President Obama, heard a message of, yes, we can. We can get through what we need to, and we can make things happen. I share those stories with you because I think in the context of what we're living this particular Mother's Day, we know we can overcome and we can get through and we can be something more than what's before us. This is our test. I've often heard and believe the African proverb that it does take a village to raise a child. But what I've also come to understand over my 16 years here is you don't get to a village without strong, valiant, and noble women. Women who are willing to commit with compassion and with care and with a spirit of getting through whatever is put before them to heal and strengthen a child's life. This is the spirit of what SOS Villages is about. I know we don't have a village in the strength of a village without each of you as our dedicated and foster moms. So on this very special Mother's Day, I share these thoughts with you for two reasons. One, how much I and so many in this organization respect, care, and see you as a blessing. We ask on this special day that you continue to feel that grace and blessings from all of us. But also on this Mother's Day, I want to thank each of you, because each in your own way with your own children continues to be a source of hope and light in uncertain times, a true testimony that together we can and we will get through everything that is before us. You are wonderful and blessed people. You give us such strength and grace. For all the things you do each day and for each miracle that you perform, we thank you today from the bottom of our hearts.